Hold up. With Steve. All right. Going live with Steve. We back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
They didn't give
We're
me a
back,
count.
baby.
They didn't give me a countdown or nothing. They just cut us off. That's Mark Zuckerberg.
It's like the Academy Awards. They should shut you off.
No, but you were saying some real important shit when they cut you off.
Why? Because it was the Academy Awards. Because look, I was really talking about just as an artist coming up in the game. Part of the journey is to go on when you go on the road, you start to realize how big the world is.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, when you go to Europe, by the way, then you go to Europe and you realize how much bigger the world is.
Yes.
And it starts to, the great artists notice how to tweak their sound so that they can appeal to a vast majority of folks. I think, obviously, that's what Drake excels at. But like all great artists have figured out, like I do my thing, but I also know how to make songs that appeal to a wider audience. Mm-hmm. So I think when you ran into that
Lil Jon problem,
that Lil Jon smoke, you realize that, you know, you was pumping it up and he was getting crunk. It was like, what the fuck is that?
Whole different world. Whole different world.
But I'm sure you learned from it. And all of these experiences obviously shape who we are, right? Like you're talking about it right now, and you probably use some of that broader context as you do interviews and you speak about topics. You understand that there's a much bigger audience than just a New York City street corner.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It taught me what the word regional meant. Like, oh, okay, this is what you mean. This is only.
Yeah, my mustache is so long. It's touching my. This is I need a haircut, man. This is ridiculous. We out here grizzly bearing it, man. Yeah,
but the girls still like me. They like me in my natural state. I got to be honest with you, buddy.
I need a bunch of different things. I need a haircut at least at a minimum in order to get that going.
Yeah, but you could do your own shit if you really wanted to.
You need to quit. Yeah, I could. I'll fuck it up. You know what happens if you fuck up your mustache? That's 2 weeks. That's a 2-week crime. You fuck up your mustache.
Fam, I have more grays than I've ever imagined.
Look at my shit.
Yeah,
my shit is so crazy.
Yeah, but nigga, you old. You supposed to look like that. I'm still. I ain't 40 yet.
You not?
No, nigga.
Nigga, you look a little.
I'm aged.
You look 39 and a half. You good?
Yeah. All right. Good. All right.
So what else we got to talk about? So
wait, you didn't give me your winner on T-Pain, Lil Jon.
Oh. I think T-Pain wins. I think what people are going to be surprised about with T-Pain is that the vocoder shit that he used was cool, but he wrote real good songs.
Yeah.
He wrote good. Meek Mill just hit me during. I love Meek Mill. He just hit me during the conversation. I don't know if you could. By the way, Meek Mill is a fantastic guy. Awesome.
Meek is another one. I didn't like how Meek was talking about Mannie last night, man.
Well,
I didn't like how
Meek is funny. I mean, Meek
I didn't like how Russ was talking about Mannie. I didn't like how Fat Joe was talking about Mannie. I didn't like it.
Fat Joe.
I know.
You know.
I know. So,
Russ. By the way, Russ was definitely running with Mannie. I noticed that. I mean, running with Scott, Fat Joe. But Mannie didn't do himself any favors because a lot of people in the beginning was running with Neo, and then they seen that Jonte smoke, and it was like, who is this guy?
People don't listen to me, man. Like, they were laughing Jonte out of that battle before it actually got started.
Yep.
Because they're unfamiliar with him. But his catalog is different. Like, and that is what has come to the forefront with these battles. I'll be honest. These niggas that are able to go into like their Aaliyah bag They're Beyonce.
When he played that
bad.
Aaliyah record,
Fam, there's nothing you could do when Aaliyah comes on right after Genuine Stingy, right after Tyrese Sweet Lady. Like, there's nothing you could do.
I don't even know how old he was when he wrote Sweet Lady.
17.
Damn. He had adult feelings.
Well, no, Jonathan looked like he'd been chasing some chicks for a while.
He had super adult feelings. Listen, I said I was gonna get off this thing. I could talk to you for hours, man.
I know we
And
can.
I have no problem talking to you and answering any tough question. I want to just wrap this up.
Let's do it.
Jermaine Dupri, please get in the ring and give these guys a fair one. Nobody loses.
You saying give them a fair one when it's two of them.
They're a production duo, so what? It don't matter. Don't be technical. By the way, if he just wants Tone to do it, Tone will do it by himself. He's gonna catch a fade. And he's probably worried about how it feels to walk around Atlanta with that L, because he's catching one. He's catching that L, no problem. He probably thinks, oh, I got too much to lose. It's the Track Masters. People don't know them like they know me. Fam, this is the industry. Everybody knows everybody, man. And niggas know the records. As soon as Track Masters play their first song, everybody's going to know exactly who they are. Okay? So...
do you think that we don't know who the Track Masters are? Let me ask you.
I think Jermaine thinks that people don't know because he sits and does a bunch of videos, and he's a famous guy. So he thinks he's Jermaine Dupri outside of just the records he produced. He is. But as a producer, he's not better than the Track Masters at all. At all. Ever. Ask 50, ask Hove, ask Nas, ask anybody. Not at all. Ask Timbaland. Yo, it's Timbaland at, man, when you need him.
Yo, you hurt my heart, man. You hurt my heart. You are.
I'm sorry to hurt. Listen, for some reason I don't believe that. You seem to have thick skin. That pause. But you
I'm just saying you talking about this is how I feel about the way niggas was talking about Mannie Fresh. Like, you talking about Jermaine Dupri, nigga.
Better. Jermaine Dupri is great.
The audio, pick the phone up. Pick the phone up.
Jermaine Dupri is great. He's an icon. He's talented. He's special. I'm not discounting that. He's not better than the Track Masters. He doesn't have a better catalog than them. That's all. It may be, when it's said and done, 20-17. It's going to be kind of close, possibly. But he's not fucking with those guys. You know that. Why you got that confused? Don't furrow your brow.
Because I love Jermaine Dupri. And I danced to Money Ain't a Thing. I was in Club Speed. I was in Speed when that was out.
You mean name you all the Trackmaster records you danced to?
No, I know.
Okay.
No.
So then listen, let's get this thing going. The family, I appreciate you having me on, the United Masters family. I'm sure.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate you supporting us on your State of. By the way, I got to tell you this shit. I love your intros to State of the Culture. I love them. It's like an Alfred Hitchcock moment. You come in, you stand there. Yo, you look good doing it. You look good doing it too.
Yo, I feel so out of place doing that shit.
No, don't lie to me.
It's true.
The way you be, just show me the way you be holding your hands in the beginning.
Oh, like this. Yeah, like this. Yeah, you're a dick.
That's awesome.
You're
all right,
dick.
Brother. Thank you.
I love you, man.
Love you too, man. Thank you.
Take care, bro.
All right, bro. You too.
Yo, man, this nigga trying to get me in trouble with the legends, man. This nigga trying to get me in that Jermaine smoke. And I don't want no part of that Jermaine smoke, but I think he made a few valid points with his Track Masters points. And I do believe Steve to be maybe a little bit biased because he's a Track Master. But listen, I'm going to get on the phone today and I'm going to see if I can continue to instigate Rodney Jerkins and Brian Michael Cox I would like to see Jermaine Dupri versus the Trackmasters. Steve Stoute brought up Puff versus Dre. I would like to see that too. What I really would like to see L.A. Reid and Babyface versus Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And last but certainly not least, I am not one of the people that's down with kicking dirt on Mannie Fresh's name. Like, I don't even understand that. I don't understand that. I don't. And that's it, man. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Next time I bump into something that might be worth letting y'all hear it, I'll get into that. And until then, my lineups are going to make sense, man, because I kind of know who should be with who should be against who. Like, that Tory French shit, I mean, I mean, with all due respect to the amount of people they had in there, who cares? Like, some people do it for numbers. Some people just want to see a quality battle, man. All right, that's it, man. Let me get out of here. I got phone calls to make. I got emails to answer. I got shit to do. I got laundry to do. I got to wash my Roomba, clean up the floor. I got to mop my floors. I got shit to do. Y'all take care of yourselves. I love y'all. Check on your parents. Check on your family. And I will talk to y'all later.